You guys, we seriously need to talk about Mikayla right now because she is not staying quiet anymore. People online have been coming at her hard, accusing her of faking her appearance and looking completely different in real life compared to her videos. The rumors have been spreading fast, and she's clearly fed up with it all. Now she's stepping in to shut everything down, and we're getting into exactly what she said. So here's what went down. Mikayla got hit with major backlash after showing up at the Hannah Montana premiere in LA, and people wasted no time zooming in on every detail. They were comparing her real-life appearance to her TikToks and straight up saying she didn't match what they expected. Some even went as far as calling her a fraud, claiming she edits or filters her content because, in their eyes, there was no way she looked the same. The accusations got loud, messy, and impossible to ignore. Things got so intense that other creators actually stepped in to defend her, pushing back on some of the harsh comments being thrown around. But eventually, Mikayla spoke up herself and revealed that this situation is exactly why she avoids showing her side profile online. That detail alone had people talking even more. At first, it seemed like things might calm down once she got back home from the event. She even turned off comments on her posts from the premiere, which made it look like she was trying to let the drama fade out. But that didn't happen. Instead, the conversation kept growing, and people continued picking everything apart, refusing to drop it. Now, Mikayla is addressing it again this week, making it very clear she's been seeing all the comments and accusations. She says she does not use filters on her videos and even filmed a clip in natural window lighting to prove her point. According to her, the claims that she's editing her appearance are completely false, and she believes people spreading that idea are just pushing lies about her.
This is the last time I am ever going to speak on this because it is a dead-end conversation. I'm tired of my name constantly being lied on, and I can never defend myself. Obviously, this video is about my looks, my appearance, what I present online versus what is seen in public, out in the wild. Now, I have said so many times that I do not film my videos with filters, and I will die on that hill. I am filming in the TikTok app as we speak. There is zero filter on my face right now. Nothing. No beauty mode, no face altering filter. I don't even have lights on. I'm just sitting in front of a window on a cloudy day. And this is what I look like. Okay?
She even admitted she already knew people were not going to believe her, no matter what she said. Still, she stood firm and made it clear she was being completely real about how she looks. At the end of the day, she said people can think whatever they want, but she knows the truth for herself. In her words, she is not lying, and she is done trying to convince people who have already made up their minds.
And I am aware that many people watching this are not going to believe a word I just said, and I don't give a I do not give a if you don't believe what I just said, because it has nothing to do with me, and it's none of my business what you think about me, okay? I have filmed front camera on the TikTok app for 6 years, and this is what I look like. And there is nothing I can do about the fact that you think I look different in person. I am filming on an iPhone camera with a front camera lens, which has somewhat of a fisheye, somewhat of a slimming angle to the face, okay? It is a two-dimensional camera.
She then starts talking about that Entertainment Tonight clip, the one everyone keeps sharing everywhere. It shows her being interviewed and walking the red carpet, and that exact video is what people keep using to judge how she really looks. But Mikayla pushed back on that hard. She said she doesn't even think she looks like herself in that footage and called it an unflattering clip that caught her at a bad angle. Still, that didn't stop people from running with it. They've been using that one moment to compare her to her social media, acting like it proves everything they've been saying all along.
Now, when I was on the Hannah Montana carpet, I look in that Entertainment Tonight video. That's just a fact, okay? I look terrible in that video. But any other videos you see of me at the event that were filmed by influencers or with influencers, I don't look like that video. Like, I don't know what happened there, but people took that video and just ran with it, that's what I really look like. I look terrible in that video. I don't even recognize myself in that video. Anyone who's met me in person knows that this is what I look like.
Mikayla is clearly upset, and it's not hard to see why. People are fully convinced she's faking how she looks in her videos, and the accusations just keep getting more detailed and intense. Now, it's not just opinions. People are actually breaking down supposed methods she could be using behind the scenes. Some users have even been sharing tricks on how to hide beauty filters, claiming you can record a video, upload it privately, save it, delete the original post, and then re-upload it so there's no filter watermark showing. According to them, TikTok only shows the filter label if you film and post directly in the app, so re-uploading makes it look like no filter was used. But Mikayla is shutting all of that down. She says she does not use any of these tricks people keep accusing her of, and she's clearly frustrated that these theories are spreading like facts. From her point of view, people are building a whole narrative that just isn't true.
The problem I have with all of this is this lie that I'm filtering and altering my face and therefore deceiving my audience. Like, okay? There is nothing I can do about what I look like on a front camera iPhone versus out in the wild. Like, I don't understand what you want me to do. You want me to make sure I look horrible in all my videos? Like, I don't know what you're saying. Why is it such a problem that I film on my front camera with lights like every other influencer? Is it just because you don't think I'm pretty and you want me to fail? You want to see my downfall? I don't understand. I am not deceiving my audience at all. This is what I look like. Zero filter, zero beauty mode, zero face altering, editing, anything. I don't post my videos privately and then delete it and upload it to a face altering app and then re-upload it. Like, none of that bullshit that everyone keeps saying, okay? And I'm going off because I'm angry.
Mikayla also pointed out something that clearly gets under her skin. She said if she actually went and got work done, people would immediately switch up and start saying she's not authentic. So to her, it feels like she's stuck either way. No matter what she does, people are going to criticize. That's where a lot of her frustration is coming from. She keeps saying she's just being her real self, but the comments never seem to stop. At this point, she's questioning what people even expect from her and what they think this whole conversation is supposed to lead to. Because from her perspective, nothing she says seems to be enough.
This is what I look like, okay? This is the front camera with zero filters. If I get close, I have pause just like everybody else. I get close in my videos plenty of the time. Okay? Let me show you with the back camera. This is what I look like on the back camera. Yeah, I'm gonna have a double chin sometimes from certain angles. Yeah, my side profile is not attractive. My makeup does look good. But in some lighting, maybe it doesn't.
Mikayla talked about this situation for a full 9 minutes, which says a lot. Because even though she keeps saying she doesn't care what people think, you can tell this whole thing really got to her. The conversation around her appearance has gotten so big, and it's all about whether she looks different online versus in real life. And here's the thing, she wasn't just standing her ground, she was going all in. Not just doubling down, she was basically tripling, even quadrupling down on everything she's been saying. She made it very clear that she is not backing off her stance at all, no matter how many people keep questioning her. What makes this even more interesting is that this is not new. This same conversation has been following her for a while, even before the Hannah Montana premiere drama kicked off. Back in September, people were already talking after her VM as red carpet appearance, pointing out the same thing and saying she looked different compared to her social media. There was even a creator who spoke on it, but not in a negative way. She actually defended Mikayla, saying she looks good regardless and doesn't even need filters in the first place. She was basically telling her to just be herself and not stress it, saying she looks beautiful either way.
Everybody uses filters. I have one on right now because I'm covering up a huge rash that's all over. You can see it right there. And guess what? I don't care. But in these pictures and these videos that are coming out of her from the VMAs, you can really see that that is like truly her. There's nothing anyone can say like, oh, she looks like a different person. That's her. That is her. And she still looks good. When is it ever going to end? Like, when is it going to stop? You know that, if you see a celebrity in person as opposed to like what they post on their Instagram and their social media, they're going to look like a real, like a human. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has flaws and wrinkles and skin texture. Everyone knows their best angles, okay? I'm using my best fucking angle right now. I hate this side of my face. I always do this. Okay, so maybe in person, I'm not gonna, you know, appear to look like what I look like right here. I don't know what to tell you guys, but I think she looks absolutely amazing. And I do hope that she knows that she's a beautiful person and she does not need to, you know, heavy glam and filter up all of her TikTok face.
But things took a turn in the comments. Mikayla actually responded to that video and said, "Don't use filters on my videos." And that caught people off guard because the original creator was not even attacking her. The girl replied back saying, "Dang girl, that's all you got from this," which made the whole situation feel a little awkward. A lot of people started saying Mikayla came off defensive, especially since the video was meant to support her and even compliment her. Now here's where it gets a bit more layered. Mikayla has admitted in the past that she's used filters on her Instagram photos. So some people feel like there's a difference in what she's saying now versus what she's said before. In this situation, it seems like she's specifically talking about not using filters in her videos, but the past admissions are still something people keep bringing up.
The other thing, the pressure to be pretty, the pressure to be perfect. Holy, I hate how I look now. I didn't feel that way when I began this career, but now I hate myself, which is so dude. And that's why I edit my photos so much, and that's obvious. And like, I don't even want to post on Instagram anymore because I can't even look at myself in the mirror, let alone a camera. It's like, I can't express to you how mentally terrifying this career can be to someone like me. I can only speak for myself. And it's my own fault at the end of the day because it's my problem comparing myself to all the other beauty influencers, and I cannot be doing that.
Now this part goes back a couple years because Mikayla did admit before that she filters her photos. She never said videos back then, but now she's making it very clear that when it comes to videos, she's not using any filters at all. And honestly, some people feel like she's choosing her words very carefully here. She's focusing only on videos and not really bringing up photos this time, which has people raising eyebrows a little bit. At the same time, you can tell she's super defensive about it and really wants everyone to understand her point. At the end of the day, this is her side of the story, and she's standing on it no matter what anyone says. But the internet is still divided, and people are definitely not done talking about this anytime soon. Now, I want to know what you think about all of this. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and share this with someone who's been following this drama too.